Hey guys, welcome to a video, and today we are here and we're talking about loving from a distance. It is true that you can love someone from a distance, because if you're not attracted to someone, you don't have to be close to each other, but you can still watch from a distance. Loving someone from a distance means that you love that person even when if isn't reciprocated or acknowledged by the other person. It is usually a love that is unconditional and is sometimes a complex love. Recently, me and my friend been talking about this, and I was reading about it, you know. I was reading a verse on it that says, "They repay me evil for good and leave me like one bereaved. Yet when they were ill, I put on sackcloth and humbled myself with fasting. When my prayers returned to me unanswered, I went about mourning as though for a friend or brother. I bowed my head in grief as though weeping for my brother. I bowed my head in grief as though weeping for my mother. But when I stumbled, they gathered in glee, as silence gathered against me without my knowledge. They slandered against me without ceasing. Like the ungodly, they maliciously mocked. They gnashed their teeth at me." And that's that part. This part is saying that when people see you doing something good, they repay it with evil and leave you like someone bereaved. Bereaved means to be deprived of a close friend throughout their death. So when they leave me, it makes me feel like I've been deprived of close friends. But when they're ill, which could be physical or spiritual sickness, I put on a sackcloth. A sackcloth was an old cloak he wore that was a sign of mourning, which isn't bad energy. It also says I humbled myself with fasting. To be humble is to truly stay close to God, and fasting is a sacrifice to give up something to get closer to God. Many people fast for health reasons, but I also do it to steer close to God. The problem I have with people of this generation is that they only want to be with someone if they're rich, famous, has status, or things are going good, or when things are going good. But when I'm sick, when I'm deprived of close friends, and when I'm in a state of mourning, they don't want to be around, but they should like my friend. They should be like my friend or brother or sister, but very few people are like that. The next part says they do not speak peacefully, but devise false accusations against those who live quietly in the land. They sneer at me and say, "Aha, with our own eyes we have seen it. Lord, have you seen this? Do not be silent, do not be far from me. Do not let them think, aha, just what we wanted to say, we have swallowed him up. May all who gloat over my distress be put to shame and confusion. May all who exalt themselves over me be clothed with shame and disgrace. May those who delight in my vindication shout for joy and gladness. May they always say, "Who delights in the well being of his servant?" be clothed with shame and disgrace. This part is saying people don't want to speak peaceable about me, but make false statements because they live quietly in the land. And the ones who exalt themselves will be put to shame and disgrace, but the ones that shout for joy and gladness will be saved. So back to loving people from a distance. This is saying that you don't have to be around people that are just evil and make false accusations against you. And if they do, you should love from a distance because you love working on yourself and because God already knows the plan for you. He will take certain people in your life and put them there, but not everyone is meant to stick along because some let loose. But the ones that stay close are your closest friends. So if you're with someone that isn't really attracted to you, they're probably using you for clout, money, fame, etc. and aren't to be given your energy and will be put to shame. So start reassessing who you hang around and who you choose to be in a relationship with, because if they're not the one for you, it's just gonna drain all my energy. So don't give them all your energy. Just sit back and watch and love from a distance. And that's the message for today. I hope you learned something, and I hope your relationships are going the way they should, because right now I'm just single and I'm not really attracted to anyone, any really girls, but like we be like friends and stuff. So like I just not really attracted to anyone like that just yet. Like the love's not there yet. Love is a connection, and you gotta have that connection before like getting into anything serious. But like I just love from a distance, cause when things are going good, they wanna be, congratulating and celebrate the wins. But when things aren't so good, they just, they don't want to be around when things aren't good. They don't bother asking how you're going through those tough times. They don't bother asking any. They don't even care. And you just have to be yourself, and the love will come. And that's the message for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications. Get as many of his video views as possible. And yeah, we're definitely getting our views up by like some subscribers. Yeah, and go watch my other videos that I made, and we'll see you in another video, and get more content in February.